Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry I have not checked in more often throughout the challenge. I intended to be doing more frequent videos, but work has been insane this month. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm a financial analyst and I work in the accounting department at my company. And so we have our normal month-end busyness, but we also have year-end, and we also have budgeting and sales forecasting, and it's been crazy. Yesterday, I think I ended up working until like 11 o'clock at home. I worked at work until 6:30, went and had dinner, worked at Panera, then went home, worked some more. So it's definitely not typical. Normally, I'm not putting in that many hours, but it's been hectic. So again, I apologize for not being in here more often, but that is the main reason why. I've just been feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I just wanted to pop in and say that I haven't been doing that great myself with the habit challenge. I'm probably about 50-50 right now. I'll have my days where I'll kind of talk myself into it and say, you know, oh, it's easy, just do it, just get it done. And then I have other days where I'm like, yeah, I don't care. So I'm hoping that I will continue to get more and more of those days of just do it, and less, or fewer and fewer of the days of me saying, yeah, I don't care, I don't want to. When we started the challenge, you know, I had it in my head that like I needed to be a good example, and I wanted to, you know, do it 100% and, you know, show you guys that it could be done and all that jazz. But, you know, real life happens. And obviously I am not perfect, nor should I expect to be. So I guess the example that I want to set for you is to keep going, even when you're not doing so hot, and even when you're barely hitting 50%. Just keep going and keep trying. And that's the thing that is new for me, I guess, is that I'm not giving up and I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm not saying, oh, well, you know, I've already blown it, I might as well just give up. I'm still coming back day after day and starting over. And okay, is today the day I get my habit done? And, you know, maybe today's the day I start a 3-day streak or something like that. So that's the encouragement I want to give you, is just to not give up, even if you're not doing so hot, because you can always start over any day of the week. Doesn't have to be Monday, doesn't have to be January 1st. You can start over any time. The other thing I wanted to share with you, it's not really related to the habit challenge, but it's something new that I started and I found it to be pretty helpful. I was kind of having a hard time staying on top of just crap around the house, like getting bills paid and doing laundry and things like that, because, you know, I don't have a lot of free time, and the more I want to do on the blog or the podcast, the less I seem to do around my house. So things start to pile up. So I decided I was just going to pick a day of the week and set that day to be a certain task or activity, and then I wouldn't worry about it the rest of the week. So I started doing Money Monday and Wash It Wednesday. So what that means is on Monday, after my son goes to bed, that's my night that I go in and pay any bills that need to be paid, you know, balance our digital checkbook, download statements, things like that. And then I just try not to worry about it the rest of the week. Of course, every once in a while, you know, I will like have a receipt to enter or something like that. But for the most part, knowing that I don't have to worry about it until the following Monday helps me kind of clear up some mental space, and then I'm not thinking about it or wondering if I forgot anything, because I know that when I did it on Monday, I was good until the next Monday. You know, all my bills were paid and all that. And then the other thing was Wash It Wednesday. So there's only 3 of us in our family. I don't know if once a week is going to be enough. It's probably not. But what I used to do with laundry is you know, we would get way behind, and then we'd do like 6 or 8 loads in one day, and then I'd have a mountain of laundry to try to put away. And my husband is awesome at helping me throw it in the washer or put it in the dryer, but he is not so awesome at helping me put it away, which is the hardest part, right? And the most time-consuming part. So we've even had a couple little disagreements where I've kind of snapped at him and said, oh my God, do not wash another load of laundry because I already have 5 to put away. And he thought he was being helpful by washing it. And I was like, no, you're just adding to my pile that is overwhelming me, right? So the magical thing that happened is by starting Wash It Wednesday, he knows that's my day that I'm going upstairs after Landon is in bed and putting laundry away. So he will come upstairs with me and we'll turn on a TV show in the bedroom and watch a show while I'm putting away laundry. Sometimes he helps fold things, sometimes he doesn't. Not worrying about that yet. We're talking baby steps here. But he knows that it's planned. And last week when I got home, he already had, I believe, a load in the washer. He went down and switched it over to the dryer and put a second load in the washing machine, like before we were even done with dinner. So that made it awesome, because then when dinner was done and, you know, we had our family time, Landon went to bed, I had 2 loads of clean laundry ready to be put away. And having him go upstairs with me really helps me stay motivated, because in the past it would always be, I would feel like I was missing out on something, or I'd be kind of jealous that like he was watching TV or playing a game and here's me doing chores, right? So him going upstairs with me just gave me that added little support that I needed to get it done. And having them scheduled really helps, because then he knows what my intentions are and he doesn't ask me, hey, do you want to watch a show tonight? Or, you know, get into a conversation or something. Like, he will say, hey, it's Money Monday, you know, why are you sitting here on the couch? Not in a judgy way, but just in an encouraging way, because he knows it's important to me and that I feel better mentally when I have that stuff handled. So anyway, setting a day for it has really helped me. So consider that if you feel overwhelmed with any area of your life. Consider just picking one day of the week that you're going to work on that thing, whatever chore it is, and then just let it go for the rest of the week. Like, if I see dirty laundry, I just ignore it. If I see a basket sitting there that's ready to be put away, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll get to you on Wednesday. It's not always easy, but it really helps me take some of the pressure off myself and just clears up my mind to think about other stuff. Because if you're constantly thinking about, what do I have to do next? Oh, I didn't get that done. Oh, shoot. Do I have clean clothes for tomorrow? It just gets exhausting. I mean, it's really similar to like the food choices. By not having a plan and having to decide your food choices all day long, you know, you get decision fatigue and you get worn out from making all those little tiny decisions all day. So I think by having a set day for it, it's helped with that, because I can just not even worry about it until that day comes. So, all right, I just noticed the time and I've got to get off of here and head back to work so I'm not late. And I think I rambled on about myself a little bit more than I intended, but what I really wanted was just to say, keep going. You know, we've still got 2 weeks left of the habit challenge, so no matter what point you're at or how well you're doing, just keep going. Don't give up. I'm going to be posting every Thursday. I'm going to post the thread to have you guys share pictures of your trackers. And as always, feel free to pop in and ask questions, or, you know, share successes or struggles or anything at all, because that's what the group is there for. So, all right, guys, I gotta run. I will talk to you more soon.